In this section 5, we will discuss the constitutional underpinnings of American democracy. It is important to achieve a thorough understanding of the historical foundation of the American political system for your exam, and this is the goal of this section. So we'll do so by discussing federalism. The Constitution provided for federalism, the sharing of powers between the state and the federal government, and we'll talk about separation of powers. While the Articles of Confederation only provided for one branch of government, the legislative branch, the Constitution was based on older models of government, which we'll discuss in this section. And it provided for 3 separate branches of government. In the third section, we'll talk about checks and balances. The 3 branches of government were given separate powers, but also the means to check and balance each other out. In this section, we'll get an understanding of the ways in which they do so. In the next section, we'll discuss majority rule. The U.S. is a representative democracy, and most representative governments favor majoritarianism, or majority rule. The opinions of the majority of people have more influence with government than those of the minority. So we'll go into detail about those concepts here. And right after that, we'll discuss minority rights, such as the landmark Supreme Court case, Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas. And we'll also discover where these rights are built into the Constitution. And this section is devoted to the background, explanation, and the rights of minorities that are guaranteed to citizens here in the United States. Then we'll discuss the considerations that influence the formation and adoption of the Constitution. We'll discuss the exciting history of the formation of this vast nation. And we'll talk about how colonists struggled to assert their rights, originally guaranteed in the Bill of Rights. And then they declared independence and finally deliberated over the Constitution in 1787. And the last section, we will discuss theories of democracy. And here we'll define democracy, a word derived from Latin, and discover where the first democracy developed and briefly compare the U.S.'s form of democracy to that of other countries. So let's get started.